All right, Zach, thank you for doing this interview with me.
Yeah.
You just got back from a trip to Israel and Palestine shooting a documentary called Shalom, Salaam. Can you explain what these two words, Shalom and Salaam, mean?
Shalom is a Jewish concept for peace, for wholeness. And Salaam is an Arabic or Muslim concept for the same thing. And so the idea is Shalom, Salaam, is a way of talking about larger peace between both sides.
So there's an obvious conflict going on between the Israelis and the Palestinians. What do you see, what's kind of your definition of this conflict? How would you explain it? What do you see as the problem, and what, in your opinion, are some solutions or steps to solutions?
Yeah. Well, first let me begin by saying what it's not. A lot of people would tell you that the conflict is ancient, that it's been going on forever. A lot of people would tell you that it's based around religion. I argue that it's neither of those things. That Israelis and Palestinians, Jews and Arabs have been living together peaceably for thousands of years. So it's really a question of who has ownership to the land, and that has stretched out into a lot of things. The wall, the checkpoints, there's a lot of poverty that has to be addressed, a water crisis going on, a lot of things that really boil down to an issue of the land. And so as far as possible solutions, a lot of things have been discussed. A two-state solution is something that gets thrown around a lot, and I think it's a good idea. Kind of practically, I think it means the U.S. pulling the billions of dollars that they're providing Israel with every year. And so there's a lot of options on the table, and a lot of room for talks between both sides. It's good to see some of that in the news with the Obama administration. Biden was there while we were, and at least they're aware of the situation, if nothing else.
Okay, going back to your documentary, what's kind of the purpose of the documentary? What do you see as the central message? How do you see your documentary as informing other people of this problem or presenting a solution to this problem?
Yeah. What was powerful for me as a filmmaker was studying and learning about the conflict for, a year of pre-production, and then going and spending 3 weeks interviewing individuals and hearing personal stories and personal accounts. And so that's really what we want to pass on to an audience. We decided very early on that we didn't want to make a documentary about the conflict. That was important. We want an audience to have an understanding of the conflict, but it's not really the point. We want to talk about the conflict, address it through smaller personal narratives. So we've picked 5 different stories to tell. And so the idea is that yes, the conflict is important, but we understand that through these smaller narratives rather than putting experts on the screen.
All right, well, I'm looking forward to the documentary. Can you tell our audience what are the release dates of this documentary, where they can find more information about this Israeli-Palestinian conflict, or just information on the film in general?
Yeah. We hope to have a film out a little over a year from now, so summer 2011 is our goal date. And the website shalomsalamfilm.com is a good place to go for more information about those specific stories that we're trying to tell.
All right, well, thank you very much.
Thank you.